Lizzie with The Real Deal, and I am back for another crochet tutorial on how to make these absolutely adorable teeny tiny little hearts. And I have this one that's a little bit small, I have this one that's like the next size up, and then I have this one that's a little bit bigger than that one. How did I make all these tiny hearts in different sizes? I just changed out the size of my crochet hook. So the size of your crochet hook will depend upon the size of your heart. Today we are going to be using a 5mm crochet hook. I'm going to be using a pair of scissors to cut my yarn, and I'm going to be using a tapestry needle to sew in my ends so that nobody can see them. Of course, I have my ever trusty cup of coffee sitting right next to me, and I'm just going to be using whatever yarn I have on hand. Right now I have this really pretty purple magenta pink yarn, and of course I generally use the Red Heart Super Saver yarn just because it comes in a wide variety of colors. So let's grab our supplies and let's get this started. Okay, so how we do our magic circle is we run our fingers down, we wrap it around, we crisscross up and around, and that is the starting part of our magic circle. We take our hook, we go under, we pull up a loop, we twist and pull up another loop, and we pull it through, and that is our magic circle, and that is what's going to get us started. Now this entire project is done in our magic circle, and as we are going to be doing these, we are going to be working in this circle, and we're going to be working in the circle, and we are going to be weaving our tail all the way around. Okay, so now that we have our magic circle, we're going to chain up 2 more, 1 and 2, okay, and we're going to be doing a new stitch. It's going to be called a treble stitch. Now that's an American term, treble stitch, not the UK, okay, so the American term for a treble stitch. So to do a treble, we wrap our yarn around our hook twice, we go into that center of the circle, we pull up a loop, we yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 more loops, which leaves me 1 and 2 more loops on my hook, yarn over and pull through 2. That is a treble crochet. Okay, now wrap your yarn around your hook twice, go in, pull up a loop, we will have 4 loops on our hook, 1, 2, 3 and 4, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, and we're going to do that one more time. Wrap our yarn around our hook, treble crochet, pull through 2, 2 and 2. Now we're going to do 3 double crochets next. So to do a double crochet, wrap your yarn around your hook, go in, pull up a loop, you'll have 3 loops on your hook, wrap your yarn around, pull through 2, wrap your yarn around and pull through 2, wrap your yarn around your hook, go in, pull up a loop, wrap your yarn around your hook, pull through 2, wrap your yarn around and pull through 2. Okay, and we need to do 1 more double crochet. So wrap your yarn around, go in, pull up a loop, wrap your yarn around, pull through 2, wrap your yarn around and pull through 2. Next we are going to do it, we're going to chain 1, and we are going to do 1 treble crochet. So a treble crochet is we wrap our yarn around twice, we go in, we pull up a loop, wrap our yarn around, pull through 2, wrap your yarn around and pull through 2, wrap your yarn around and pull through 2. That is our treble. Now we're basically at this moment working on the second half of doing this heart. So we're going to be doing, we need to do 1 more, chain 1, okay, so we have 3 trebles, 3 double crochets, a chain, a treble crochet, and a chain 1. We are going to double crochet 3 times, 3 double crochets next. And if your circle seems to be a little bit too much, you can most certainly make that circle a little bit smaller. Okay. Now, our next step in this is to do 3 more treble crochets. And just like before, we wrap our yarn around twice, go in, pull up a loop, pull through 2, 2, and 2. Okay. Wrap your yarn around, go in to the center circle, pull through 2, wrap your yarn around, pull through 2, wrap your yarn around, and pull through 2. And now we're going to chain 2. Now, what we're going to do right now is we are going to take this little circle and we are going to pull, pull, pull until that is tight, tight, tight. Okay? We're going to leave a little tiny hole right here. And we're going to take this chain 2 and we are going to slip stitch into the center of that circle. Okay? Now we are going to take our cinch circle, our magic ring, and we are going to pull this completely tight and close that up. And look at that, we have our little teeny tiny heart. So you know I like to tie things off a little bit differently than most people do, but that's okay. Everybody does things differently when it comes to crocheting. Okay, so you know I like to chain up 2. Make sure I have my working yarn, chain up 1 and 2, and my little scissors. I clip off a little end, pull that through, and now I just have to weave in my ends. So how I do that, you ask? Basically, I am just going to take my yarn needle, or my tapestry needle, whichever you want to use, whatever you want to call it, and I'm just going to go through a few stitches just to kind of hide my tail. Okay, and that should be pretty well hidden in there. Once you put the knot right here, the cinch circle will not reopen. Okay, so there is our teeny, 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 tiny heart. I'm going to go ahead and weave in this tail. Just going to pick a stitch in the back, and I'm going to pull this through. And that is finished. And look at that. We have a little, oops. We have a little itty bitty teeny tiny heart, but she's adorable. And I don't know what you're gonna do with these. I'm eventually probably gonna take these and make something out of them. But like I said, the size of the heart matters. The size of the heart doesn't matter. It just matters what size crochet hook you're using. Right now I am using a 5mm crochet hook. I've done it in a 4.5mm crochet hook, a 3.25mm crochet hook, and that's how you get your hearts to be a different size. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this adorable tutorial on how to make these little itty bitty teeny tiny hearts. I know I enjoyed crocheting with you today. As always, I thank you guys for watching. Please remember to subscribe. I am trying to get to at least 20 subscribers by Christmas. Hit that little like button and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you get notified each and every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, Have fun with what you're doing and keep it real, because I do each and every day. Bye, you guys. Happy crocheting.